जितना भी करो कम ही पड़ता है. दिस इज व्हाट आई कैन से अबाउट द स्टेंसिल्स. जितने भी वीडियोस बना लो, इट इज ऑलवेज 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 लेस, बिकॉज this is one of the most important factors, the most important supply, which I think that all the crafters should have in their craft room. If you are into decoupage, if you are into mixed media, if you are into paper crafting, you need to have the supply. And what is it? It is stencil. I have already done like 3-4 videos on stencils, and all of them are different, and still I have a lot to say about stencils. Now first, what is stencils? Stencils are these thick sheets which has a beautiful designs on the top of it, which you can use on any of your surfaces or any of your bases. What color mediums you can use in it? You can use any of your mediums. You can use your paints, chalk paints, acrylic paints, sprays, watercolors. Then you can use your modeling pastes. Then you can use your texture paste, you can use your granule paste, you can use your metallic paste. So you can use any kind of mediums on the top of it. You can use even these with your ink blenders, and you can create beautiful cards. Like even the paper crafters can have these. Now what are the sizes available now? Standardly, like initially when I had started crafting, it was this 6x4 which I could see in the market. I'll not go about the brands because there are a lot of brands. I will mention a video down in the description box. You can check that link where I have spoken about a lot of brands, some of my favorite brands. So yeah, do check that video. Now in this video, I'm just going to talk about the basics of stencils, which is very, very important. So stencils are used for adding a little more highlights to your project. They complement your project so well. Now, like I said, when I started, it was only this size what was available, but now you get a lot of size. This is like approximately A4 size. This is 8x4. This is approximately 6x6. Then brand wise, of course, like I said, we are not going to talk about the brands because there are a lot of brands available. Then with the size wise, there is this 4x4 stencil. This is so cute, like so versatile of the different sizes and themes and everything. And then there is one jumbo size stencil available. So this is 12x12. So nowadays I think you get a bigger size stencils than this also. So yeah, this is all what you have in the stencils. Now the mediums wise, you can use any of the mediums. How to clean it up? I have already done a video on that. I'll post that link down in the description box. Now, how to use your different supplies. Either you can use your palette knives and use your mediums, or you can use your stencil brushes which is available in the market, or even the plain brushes also work. Anukul brushes also work really well in this case. Then you can use your ink blending pads. You can use this for gliding work, gilding work, the foiling work. So the options are limitless. It's just that how you want to use it and where you want to use it. Be it on a flat surface or a round surface, it works out really well. Now, of course, the basics of the decoupage says that you need to prep up your base, and once you have prepped up your base, after your decoupage napkin work, you can do the stencil work just to complement it. I will share a reference video link down in the description box. You can check that. Now, whenever it comes to stencil, I have been asked many times how to choose a stencil design. So I just thought this is a great time to talk about the stencil designs. Now, if you see my stash, I have more than 200 stencils. Yes, you guys heard me right. I have more than 200 stencils. So yes, of course, I have given away few as a gift, but I just absolutely love my stencils. Now, when I am choosing my stencil design, I always make sure that I have a lot of different colors and designs and the variations what I can create with those stencils. So I choose my designs accordingly. Like if you see here in this what I have gathered here, this is one of the most versatile design which you can use on any of your project. Then I love playing around with the pattern. So this triangle ones goes really well because I also choose the stencil design as accordance to my massive stamps which I use on almost every of my projects. So yeah, I also choose my stencils according to the stamp design what I'm going to use. So then accordingly I choose my stencils for that particular project. Now if I want to highlight one base with just one thing, then I just need a one motif kind of stencil, and these works out really well because the size is quite big. So if you are doing a coaster, you can have these kind of stencils and they work out perfectly. I absolutely love having these kind of abstract patterns. The zigzag, the lines, they just add a little more drama. So usually if you have any of the decoupage papers, pattern papers, either they will be floral or some print or something. So just to break the monotony, these kind of patterns work perfectly. Then there are some of the very big stencils which is used for the wall surface work. So these are very good when you have to do a bigger surface project. So these kind of bigger stencils work out really well. Although I haven't used this very much because I'm not a wall person, I always use different bases to work on. So, but I have a few collections of these bigger size stencils also. What I use the most are these sizes. So yes, in the stencils, choose your designs wisely. Honestly, I have 200 designs, but I use hardly 15-20 of them because, like I said, you cannot use all the designs everywhere. You can, if you can, nothing like it, but I can't do that. So what I do is I just choose few of the designs which I'm going to use very quickly. Like this is one of the designs. Then this is another design which I will be using very frequently. This is one of those designs. Even these kind of patterns I absolutely love using. So yeah, I have few of my favorites. So it's not that only the grids and patterns, even these kind of mantlas, stencils also I absolutely love using. So you can just check out the variations you want. Have different stencils of different sizes so that it's easier for you. Like if you're working on a smaller project, these kind of stencils works perfectly. If you're working on a bigger surface, this is the best. And if you are working on a very bigger surface like a wall painting or something, then these are definitely to go for. So yeah, this is all about stencils. Cleaning and out everything, I have already spoken about it in one of the videos. I will share it in the description link. You can check that. So this was all about my stencils.